Hello, everybody. My name is Danielle Norwood, and I'm on the host of the Danielle Norwood Show on 580 WIBW and FM News 104.9. And I'm so pleased that you're joining us today for our Facebook Live. And today we are going to be talking about employment opportunities at our friends at Valeo Behavioral Health Services. They actually have a big clinic here in Topeka doing so much for our community. And today's guests are going to be Randi McCurry, who's Human Resources Manager, and Amy Kopp Hasty, who's Development Director for Valeo. And I want to bring both of the ladies on. Hello to you both. How are you doing today?
Oh, doing great. And thank you for doing this with us. Hi, Danielle.
Absolutely. Now, Amy, you and I go way back, and you've been at Valeo for quite a long time. Talk about Valeo services for our viewers who may not be familiar.
Sure, happy to. Always happy to. Vallejo is a special place. It is the community mental health center here in Topeka. It is one of 27 mental health centers in the state of Kansas and one of the largest. We do such amazing and incredible work. We have 8 buildings, but our idea is that Vallejo is not necessarily a specific place or building, because what we like to do is we like to take care and services to the people who need it most in our community and in our county, and provide them with the care they need where they are. And so we have a lot of programs that don't even work out of a building. I mean, they may go there in the morning at 8 o'clock, but at 8:10 they leave and they're gone all day delivering medication to the people that are homebound through the community medication outreach program. They do that twice a day to people who are, severely mentally ill and are homebound and cannot make it to a pharmacy to get medication. That's done 365 days a year. I mean, who does that? Those are the kinds of things that we do at Vallejo that just make us so special. We have comprehensive care, we have primary care, we have a pharmacy, we have a lot of different options for therapy, individual therapy, group therapy. And we have things going on. I know you're familiar with this, Danielle, but we have art therapy and music therapy, and just a wide variety of things that wrap around our people, so that they can be successful in their recovery. It's a really unique and very special place to be.
Well, I know that you play a significant role within our community, and we are blessed to have you a part of Topeka, Shawnee County, and the region as well. So, Randi, I know that Vallejo is so big, and
Yes.
you have a number of job opportunities available to our viewers. Would you talk about some of those today?
Yes, absolutely. Like Amy said, our corporation is so big, and right now we do have a variety of different positions available, spanning across a lot of the departments, anywhere from entry level direct service positions, all the way up to licensed and clinical direct service positions. So we are looking for a lot of different people that can fill those positions.
What kind of educational background do they need?
Sure. So the entry level positions, someone coming in would only need to have a high school or GED. And we provide all of the training to those folks that want to work here, to provide the correct services.
Talk about benefits.
Oh man, we have some of the best benefits here at Vallejo. Our health insurance, vision. We provide vacation and sick, lots of vacation and sick. It's wonderful. They're separate.
Mhm.
Vacation. Oh, excuse me. Our health insurance, vision. Man, I'm losing all of my benefits here. I can't keep them on track. All on track. But we do take care of our staff
Mhm,
for all of their personal needs,
mhm,
to be great on the job. So
mhm.
Well, you make me want to come work at Valeo with all of that. Amy, what are some of the unique reasons that people will want to work at Valeo?
The people, our coworkers. I can tell you that, we have about 320 employees when we're fully staffed. So I don't know how many we have right now, but that's about the number we're supposed to have. Okay. So, there are people that have been at Valeo for, over 27 years. So there's a lot of longevity among the managers and the executive team. And so that wisdom, that knowledge is so helpful when bringing in new people. Like I was new, I did not have any background in mental health. And, I was able to come in and learn on the job, and I was given, those opportunities to learn what I needed to know so that I was comfortable in my position. I think Valeo is very good at setting expectations for employees so that everybody understands what they need to be doing, what are the rules, how do I proceed. And I think that's important, when you have a job and you start somewhere new, that you know what you're supposed to be doing and you have that support behind you.
Mhm.
We're very concerned at Valeo about our staff being happy.
Mhm.
And so we spend a lot of time, and Randi, especially in the HR department, they spend a lot of time thinking about how can we promote staff morale? How can we improve it? It's good, but it can always be better. So what can we do? And so, we have an annual staff picnic about this time every year. Now, COVID has put a wrench in that plan last year. So we weren't able to have it, but we were able to incentivize the staff in other ways because we didn't have the party. And so, there are program areas that, have yard games on a Friday, or they bring in a petting zoo. They have, virtual bingo for their staff. We have a group that even just recently went together to a Royals game. So a lot of wonderful people, like-minded people, big-hearted people who want to make a big difference in Topeka and for the lives of those who are just very vulnerable. And you get all those folks together, and you have great team spirit, great team camaraderie, and it's just a great place to work.
Mhm.
And I've seen firsthand the relationships that you all have outside of work. And it seems like everybody just really enjoys each other.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know about you, Rand. I mean, Randy's been at Valeo, what, 10 years now? Is
I've
that
been working for Valeo for 12 years. Yes.
12? Oh, I'm
Wow.
sorry. Yes,
Yes.
12.
Yes.
And I've been there just under 5. I'm coming up 5 in September. And I just can't believe the number of significant friendships I've built with my coworkers. And having moved to Topeka, not knowing anyone, because you weren't here yet, Danielle. You came
I
after I
know.
did.
I
My
was
husband
riding
and
your
I,
coattail.
yeah, my husband and I moved here not knowing anyone. We didn't have any friends or family. And so just working at Valeo has been able to provide that for me, and just through my daily work. And I'm sure Randi feels the same way.
I was going to say, Randy, why do you love working at Valeo?
To kind of jump onto that, our staff, we have one goal, and in my position, it's kind of unique, to that goal of serving our clients and consumers. I get to bring on staff and show them just the very beginning of what this world looks like and how exciting and all the possibilities and opportunities that are had here. So while I'm not providing direct service, I provide direct service to our staff. And that gives me great pleasure every day, making them happy and building them where they need to be built. That's one of the best things that I love about Valeo is we take our staff and we, see what they have within them and try to build that. Whether it's promoting through different departments or giving them more, trainings and, special areas that they are interested in. So we I think Valeo as a whole takes a great look at each staff and builds them. And I get to be a part of that. So I love it.
So there, one of the things that is challenging is that some places you're in a job and that's all you do, but there's a lot of potential for growth at Valeo.
That's correct. That is correct. We are such a big agency that, I have watched staff come in as an entry-level technician position and promote, through their own schooling and determination here at Valeo, all the way up to, a supervisor, a licensed clinician. Anything is possible. So.
Well, I just want to say, as an example, and I don't think Angie will mind me saying this, but our CFO, who was our CFO and has been for a very long time, she started, wasn't she in a administrative position when she first started, when she was in college?
Yes, she was in
Yes.
human resources as the director. Yes.
Yes. So she has worked her way up through the years. And she's one of those that has that longevity I was talking about. Now she's the CFO. I mean, how incredible. How many places does that happen? And
Very few.
and Angie is not the only one that I could, mention, but she's a great example of that.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure some of our viewers are like, hey, how can I jump on this great job? Where can we actually find a list of employment opportunities and how can people apply?
Yeah. So Danielle, the best place for anyone to visit would be our website, valeotopeka.org. And I will take applications and resumes any way possible. And that information is on our website, but you can email me. You can visit any of our locations for a job application. You can fax it. We do faxing still. You can mail it, snail mail, but hey, I'll take it.
And I want to make sure that people see that Valeo is spelled Valeo, because I hear the A and it's like, oh, Valeo, but no, it's actually Valeo, and that means to be well. Am I correct?
Yes, it does. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And you are certainly helping a lot of people in our community have the opportunity to be well. So I want to thank you both for being here today and look forward to chatting with you again. And I hope people will make sure to check out your employment opportunities because it seems like a great place to be. So thank you both for joining us. And thank you, everybody who's tuned in to this Facebook Live. I'm Danielle Norwood with the Danielle Norwood Show on 580 WIBW and FM News 104.9. Enjoy the rest of your